baseball fans. This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavo con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una Dimon, la Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rini.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Matt Chapman, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Massey. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. His 11th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fought off foul. You'll one. Swings through that. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Yelich out of the play. And that'll do it. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Absolutely tearing up the base paths lately. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carried. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And
it's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here is Marcus Semien. That one fouled off. Halter stands at second with no outs. 0-2 now as he swings through.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for mistakes somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Chris Davis up next for the A's. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs. Swings through that one for strike one.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they got him. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ricky Henderson.
Clearly, he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Hit knocks in a run.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And another ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed to the plate. 1 run is in. And it throws off line, safe at third. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. And that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 3 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Josh Gibson. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Bassett back to work. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Curtis Granderson up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no
The
strike.
Brewers trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score holds. It's 3-1. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long. And a pitch. Ripped to third. Gibson over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Number 24.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Ricky Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
On the ground to third. Gibson over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in East Bay. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. That one hit to right. In position. Puts it away for the out. Next for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And first offering is fouled off. The A's up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Rips one to right. Out. Number 2.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
The Brewers down by a pair here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back in Oakland, set for the bottom of the third, digging in for Portland, Marcus Semien. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, in there safely.
Now
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, the batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Marcana. Singled and scored his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's one away. Here is Matt Olson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 3, and the Brewers 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, up now for Milwaukee, number 5.
Number 5.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
And now here's the A's catcher. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 down. And now the center fielder. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson. The next to hit, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Yelich on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 3-1. New inning getting started. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Josh Gibson.
The wind and the pitch. Fall off foul. The 0-1. That one missed. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the left fielder,
Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Braun goes 6'1", over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. Do it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Liner out at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Curtis Granderson digs in now. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept it grinding on my paper rap. Support the whole fan, put the music out. Hardy's cat ain't keep it real. Never been signed, never made.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 19.
Number 19.
pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1.
Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next,
Chris Davis up next for the A's. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Mark Canha. Ripped to short. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he was ready to hit right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Rasmussen done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm. Righty reliever out of the pen, Adrian Hauser. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bounce to the left side. Gibson fires to second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jesus Aguilar up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it in. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Lorenzo Cain. There's the strike at the knees.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike two. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the second baseman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
No, that's the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson grabs it on the run.
Now the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's Christian Yelich. His July and August splits there. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First pitch misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Two outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is A's Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 20. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's the center fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And that's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are tough when these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And right back to the mound. On to first. What a play. Inning over.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians. Yeah.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Gibson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And the first offering is not close. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Smoked on the ground a second. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next on the walk-off.
Now it's the DH, Curtis Granderson. And he dodges that fastball. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Oh, 0-2 now.
No.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a foul ball. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up in RBI. That's a goal that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Chris worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next, Mark Cannon. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 6-3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit this one.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Chapman gets a piece there. swinging. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 6 and the Brewers 3.
There's nothing that can stop me.
Leading off for the Brewers.
I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more.
And the right-hander back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cookies, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there at the knees.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. At the belt and fires. Center field. Under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
The center field. Lorenzo.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Lorenzo Cain will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in the dirt. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down to third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The wind of the pitch. The other way. And that's a fair ball. So 2 down. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Mlb24 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, and it's a pretty big deal when you can stripe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Pagan, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The tying run at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 6 and the Brewers 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 48.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now here's the A's catcher.
The catcher, number 20.
The pitch. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, and now the center fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. And that one in the air center field. Kane puts it away, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, digging in for Oakland, Gil Halter. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 6-4. Back in Oakland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats it for the first down after the drop third strike.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Josh Gibson up now for the Brewers. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Foul ball. That's to third. Chapman. Now only 1 out remaining.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the left fielder, Brian Braun. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That's a ball.
There. They're down to their final strike.
Well, sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball up the middle. Colton. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get the 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you keep this win streak going.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I probably learned more from Coach Glenn.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runs on base. Time for ball, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And from my mind, right line safe radio.
I was born my Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Say, black sheep, black, do you got some wool? Yes, I do, man, my bag is full. It's the real people, and you know we're real fast, way ahead of what's second best.
Days upon me, calling off. The day is lonely now. I found fall in love, see things through now. I've had enough of it. The day is lonely, it's wearing off. The day is burning out. I can feel it now. Fall in love, see things through now. I've had enough of it. Fall in love, see things through, and now I've had enough of it. Fall in love, see things through, and now I've had enough of it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Vida Blue. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike in there. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So up next, Curtis Granderson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Domingo Santana.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a .250 on-base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that...
Runner on the go to third. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Blue, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Here in the East Bay. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Davies.
He's had ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see him.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Singing.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be slow that changeup was, but to his credit, very patient, waiting for it, and turned it around.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. There's a swing and a drive. Wrong. Ranging back and caught on the warning track. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Here's Marcus Semien, having a good series so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits.
Yeah.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first, and Semien is out.
batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Chris Davis up next for the A's. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First strike goes to Oakland. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Josh Gibson. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
There's a strike. A plate on fire or Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fouled off. He was late. A's leading by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's Orlando Arcia. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2 down. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit in the air, center field, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Travis Shaw up now for the Brewers. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 2-1. And on second, 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So they work around the leadoff double. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Mark Canha. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Righty delivers. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and now 3-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Gibson. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Chapman, the former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now the DH, Domingo Santana. Blue back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swinging a foul straight back. The Athletics up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. That one out to right. Canna snags it for the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be number 20. The pitch. Chop to third. Shaw. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 25.
And here's the rookie center fielder. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24,
Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fires across the diamond. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They still lead it 1-0. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, number 9.
Joe Torre.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's all wrong.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one's in there. 0-2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air, out towards right center. Canna hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder,
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped on a line. Yelich out of the play. And there's 2 down.
the batter, the first baseman.
And now Josh Gibson doubled his first time up. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And a foul ball. The A's leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
High in the air, out to right. Canna moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, digging in for Oakland, number 19. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Scope makes the grab, one away. Now the batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1, he grounded out his first at bat. On the ground, out to short, Arcia. On the run, sends it over to first. And Simeon is up.
Impressive when he can't stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good.
Chris Davis, the next to hit. That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Excellent swing all the way around, and I think that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Here's Mark Canha, grounded out his first time. Hit in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Oakland gets one on this homer as the A's are on top. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan Braun. The pitch. In the air, right field. Canha drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Blake, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got it. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Shaw stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Line in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball? Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 49th home run of the to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And at first, and now here's the A's catcher. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive to the box score ball. They'll take those blue pits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's some real power at the plate. Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Freddie Peralta up and loosening in the pen. Burns, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. At the belt and fires. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's now 3-0. Sixth inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in Oakland, now it's the DH, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana.
Blue back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning drop.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Scope into second, and he's got it doubled.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out, runner at second. Next for the Brewers, Curtis Granderson. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
One out and a runner at second. To the right side, Halter. Over to first. Two gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Brewers catcher now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Rip to short. Simeon toss over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the A's 3 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. 19. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Zach Davies departs, and he's not going to be... So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Freddie Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Even on days when I get lost, I'm right where I wanna be. It's not anything that I should.
So man aboard, Marcus Simeon digs in now. Up the middle. Scope throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Mark Kent. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Adrian Hauser up and throwing. Milner getting cranked up as well. To the pitch. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in East Bay. Top of inning number 7. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Josh Gibson, 1 for 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Braun, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Garcia in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses the zone. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Travis Shaw up now for the Brewers. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one is inside. Arcia off the first with 2 away. Curveball drops in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And down on strikes. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. Down the line. And a foul ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On to Gibson, and Olson is set down.
Now batting.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And here is number 20. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sends it to first. 3rd out. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back. And now the DH, Domingo Santana. Blue into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jonathan Scope. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Curtis Granderson. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him, he's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And a swing and a miss.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action, so that changeup just doesn't arrive.
Canna moving under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Corbin Burns.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Gets him to chase after that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. On the ground, Shaw. They put the tag on him.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's the second baseman, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field in this one. A little bit earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Throws to first in time. 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Henderson up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The A's strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And there's a strike. Trinan, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the cutter.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to short. Goes to third for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Shaw in the box now, takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a two-run game.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great
swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that'll do it. The A's come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
you.